The Madman!
Today, we finally defeat this game at 500%. The same thing I've been saying for the last... How long have I been playing this game for now? 137 hours? Alright. A lot of space up to the north to build the town. We are looking for... better farmland, really.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Aren't there other units to bother? You again.
Small patch over there.
Yes.
I realized through my last games, where we actually have been making it to the mid-late game pretty often, that I need to be able to keep up my growth into the mid-game.
Gotcha. Whatever you say. As long as you pay me.
Oh, that barrel actually
Yes,
hurts me because it counts as one of the bonus freebies.
okay.
That freebie sucks. Hey, these freebies are cool though.
Roger that.
That's worth taking.
Yes. Are you sure?
Alright, so we got room for a farm there, farm here.
Other units to bother?
Maybe a farm here? Not once I build a sawmill, unfortunately. I'll be taking the 14 wood. Let's see, try to position my hut to get the maximum coverage. To be able to build the maximum amount of huts, rather.
You are gonna pay me.
Not a lot of early game food here, that's a problem.
Great.
I'm gonna have a
Wasting my time.
slight problem
You order, you pay.
with that over there.
Yes. Straight to the heart. Okay. Right between the eyes.
Gonna have to focus on clearing a bunch of those early.
Yes.
Otherwise, they'll come back and bite me later.
Attention, Commander. Building completed.
This better be good. Okay. Are you sure? Gotcha.
Attention, building completed.
Oh, wood 19. We have a really good wood spot on the bright side. The downside is I only have one food supply early. I really need this food 13.
A new task.
I need to get that now.
Are you sure? What do you want?
I have to secure it, but we also have to make sure that these fast zombos don't destroy me early.
I hope you're not wasting.
Which is something that can easily happen.
Great. Yes.
Need to grab that food.
For this, right?
Great idea, sir.
Probably really need to grab that one too.
For the colony! Attention,
Better be good.
building completed.
Great.
Choose your mayor.
Ooh, bonus farm. That might just save the early game. Because the early game was going to be really slow. Alright, that place has a lot of fast zombies, so that's scary. I have to take one in a safer spot. Something like right here for 36 food, I guess? Okay.
What? Gotcha.
Commander? At your service. Attention.
What do you want
Building
now?
completed.
What's
So this is actually going to be a very fast start, given the farm.
What's up?
Now I just need to make sure we precisionally and surgically clear off the fast zombos that came my way.
Are you sure? What? Okay. Faster than my bow. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes. A new task. Is that all? So boring.
Do you need me?
You again. Gotcha. My bow is ready. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Okay. Right between the
Attention.
eyes.
Building
What?
completed.
You again.
And it's quite a strong 10th start. Gonna have a lot of gold income early thanks to the farm.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. You again.
Nice to not get a terrible mayor for once.
Yes. What? Is that all? So boring. Are you sure? Chase my arrows. A new task. Great.
So this map, what it lacked was early game food, but the farm makes up for it.
Attention.
And there's enough farming area that I think I can keep growing in the mid game.
Faster than my bow.
So all the essentials are covered right now.
Roger that.
There was some risk of dying early from taking that freebie.
Yeah. Right.
We even got a freebie, which is good.
Gotcha. What's up? Any infected around? Are you sure? What? Roger that. A new task. Okay. You order, you pay. Gotcha. Oh, here we go again. Roger that.
Without that farm, I would be stuck on just those 2 food supply early. I probably would have expanded here and grabbed that earlier. But it would have been rough.
What do you want now? Okay.
That is day 2 now, so I do need to spread out and cover
Taste my
this
arrows.
side, which is pretty spooky. Especially since they could camouflage under this rock.
You are gonna pay me for this.
Gotta keep clearing these zombies though.
No, I'm just kidding. This better be good. Okay. Straight to the heart.
Good amount of fast zombies came running.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay. Let me put an arrow in his head. What? Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Okay. What? Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that. Gotcha. My bow is ready. This better be good.
So pros of this map, good early game food thanks to the farm.
Yes.
Pretty defensible area. High wood and high stone to begin with.
Faster than my bow.
Cons of the map, and freebies. Cons of the map, in order to get the freebies I had to grab
Great idea. Just kidding. Great.
Pretty significant amount of scarier zombies, so gonna have to spend the effort to clear them.
Okay. What?
But it'll be worth it.
A new task.
It'll all work out.
Better be good.
Building completed.
What? Great. Yeah. A new task. Aren't there other units to bother? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Building completed.
$11. Probably the next spot I'll take wood.
Yeah. Yes.
Soldier Center up next.
Okay. Great. What? Are you sure? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes. Yeah. A new task. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. Roger that.
Gotta keep clearing these, otherwise, when I'm expanding over there, these fast zombies are gonna run at me and I'll be like, what?
Building completed.
Yeah.
But we definitely need to get the personnel in order to defend all locations. Okay, this looks like a decent spot to build a 4x4. Think I can stick a military soldier center right here. That's pretty good. And then 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4x4 will fit above it.
What do you want now? What? Roger that. You are gonna pay me for this, right? This better be good. Okay. Let me put an arrow in this. Yes.
Can't have a zombie just come up here and hit this structure, so I guess we're gonna chill for a moment.
Yes.
And hey, I can jump right into wood workshop while I'm at it.
What do you want now?
This early game's doing well.
Yeah. What? I hope you're not wasting my time. This better be good.
The extra gold income tick from the tents provided by the farm.
Yes. You again. Gotcha. This better be
Are
good.
gonna do pretty well.
What's up? Any infected around?
Building completed.
Resource expenditure is doing pretty well. I learned from the last game I failed where I got into the mid game that I need to keep my resources sharp all throughout. Finally getting the early game down pretty pat though.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Taste my arrow.
panicked for a moment, realizing I left the top right tent area unprotected.
You again. Are you sure? Okay, let's do this. Straight to the point. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright, first step, cover all the entrances.
So tired. Last night was amazing.
This map's pretty nice in that I only have 1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4 entrances to worry about,
say?
while still having quite a lot of space to build. Yearly game income is going to allow me to build rangers non-stop.
Put an arrow in his head. My bow and arrows are ready.
Get that farm up so I can continue growing.
Okay.
Still focusing on cover both this top left area and the bottom left area. And I can focus clearing these guys I left up there with the secondary goal of building farms over in this area.
What? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
We've still got a bunch of zombies from the initial freebies that I lured over that I have to clear.
What's up? Any infected around? What? Gotcha. Yes.
I don't want to wall this place off yet because decent chance I'm going to build a farm there.
Great.
Also very strong chance I'm building a farm here.
Oh, more orders.
This is step 1. First I have to clear all these fast zombies I lured.
What do you want now? Roger that. Yeah. My bow and arrows are ready.
They are trying to break through.
Try to be able to secure this area so that I can build a farm immediately. As soon as I get the tech up,
What
things
do
are
you
lining up pretty well.
Oh, here we go again. You again.
Attention. Building
Roger that.
completed.
Take my arrows.
Technology research finished.
This better be good.
Alright, 52 food. Fantastic. Grab the hunter there also. It's a lot of food, but I got a lot of space up here, so it's gonna allow me a good amount of early expansion.
Okay. Right between the eyes.
Just make sure I've cleared this area enough so that there's no fast zombies coming. Oh boy.
Right between the eyes. Yeah.
Still fine.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Roger that. My bow is ready. Yes. What? Are you sure? You are gonna pay me for
Attention.
this, right?
Building
Gotcha.
completed.
A new task. Yes. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head. Yeah.
I think I've secured this area enough. It's also worth just holistically looking at it a bit, and it seems unlikely
What?
that I'm going to go much farther than this farm for now, because it's quite a bit away from my base,
Now,
so it's the tougher zombie area.
what? You order,
Alright.
you pay.
We're good.
Other units to bother?
Have the veteran patrol this area,
Building completed.
You again.
and let's start clearing this way. Build a farm this way.
Bow and arrows are ready.
that economy up. That's a good amount of tents.
Better be good. What?
Roger that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Next, I'm aiming to build a farm here.
You again.
I think, yeah, I've definitely got opening build order down at this point.
Building completed.
Oh, more orders. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
It's flowing nice and smooth.
Gotcha.
Alright, all areas are covered. Just to make sure, since this place is a little scary, we'll put 2 rangers on coverage. Phase 1 of defense complete. All areas covered with a guy.
You again. Are you sure?
Second step is walling all of that, but
Hard. Yeah.
secondary to getting my economy up. It's all about holding with as few as you can so that you can build up the economy, also known as the butter, so you have more resources to build military.
What do you want now?
Everything looks very legit right now.
This better be good. Gotcha.
Some small areas where I decided to opt not to build a ranger. But I am, for the most part, trying to train rangers constantly. Just for like key things that I want to build. Sometimes you skimp on the guns, you build more butter.
Okay.
Let's make sure there's no sneaky spot here.
Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention.
Okay.
Building
Okay. Okay.
What's up? Any infected around? Oh, more orders.
Died to too many sneaky spots.
Aren't there other units to bother? Are you sure? Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Roger that.
This is a... wait. Oh, dead end. Okay, so this is actually fun. This is really interesting, actually. Probably gonna reorg the hunter cottage. Probably worth a lot of food in there. Hunter cottage right there might be good too. Now let's see. I gotta check the sawmill. Hunter cottage right here on this spot feels good, but then I wouldn't be able to build one here, so I guess I'll build the... no, let's build the tower right here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
attention. Building completed.
What?
I present your mayor candidates.
Kitty Joy will grind her opponents to bits with an advanced mill. Costs a lot, so I won't build it for a while, but put it in my pocket for now. Alright, as I get wood, I will start the semblance of walls. Start the general idea of where they'll go. Build them in later.
Okay, let me put an arrow in his head. So tired. Last night was amazing.
Expanded far enough north, so this is a good place to leave off. That's got a wood 17. It's pretty good. We'll build a sawmill there eventually.
What? Yeah. What's up? Any infected around? What? Gotcha. Yeah. This better be good. What? Great. Faster.
Alright, I gotta look out for another place to farm. That's necessary for growth.
You
See that spot as next. Gotta move our focus.
good.
Gotta keep the growth going.
Gotcha.
Maybe we can get a third farm in by day
I
9?
hope you're not wasting my time.
That's usually when I'd want to make sure to secure the ballista tower.
Right? Are you sure?
We are ahead of schedule. It's nice. That farm has pushed us, the early farm pushed us ahead.
Oh, here we go again. Okay.
Alright,
Bow is
pull 'em over here.
on task. Let's do this.
A lot of space to build tents. Good amount of early food.
You again. Gotcha.
Things are going
Faster than
well.
my bow. This better be
Each
good.
time I play, my opening gets sharper. I only hope to be able to get the mid-game sharp enough.
You again.
Attention.
Okay.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes. Right. Yeah.
I think the market will be really good right now too. But we're gonna have to wait until the first wave.
What do you want now?
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so... Good 30 spot. That'll have to do.
Oh, more orders.
Focus my efforts on defending that spot.
So boring. My bow and arrows are ready.
I think I have enough income that I can
What? Are you sure?
actually place this and still have enough time to go Great Ballista after. It's pretty good.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha.
A little bit of an aggressive farm, but it's near my base and I have a lot of rangers here.
So tired. Last night was amazing. What? Yes.
Let's see, everywhere is covered.
Bow and arrows are ready.
Looks good, looks good. The next food income is going to come from building a market.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
kind of looking at the walls. Let me know. Lets me know where to think about building walls. Okay. It's day 10. This is where I need to... Ah, crap.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
That's where I needed to have enough money to build Ballista Tower. To research Ballista Tower. Oh, there it is. Income is in. And this is going to be the latest possible Ballista Tower research to get it in on time.
Gotcha. Taste my arrows. Great. You again. Yes.
For the first wave.
What? Great.
And then let's see, 61 plus 417. I'm gonna save for the... no, I'll probably get 2 ticks of money before I build the tower. Based on timing.
This better be good. What's up? Any infected around? What? Okay. Oh, here we go again. Great. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Oh, more orders.
Attention. Building
What?
completed.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Commander? Dozens of the infected are near the colony. They're approaching from the east.
On your orders.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
Let's finally stop attracting zombos down here. These rangers. Okay, east. So plus 432, which means all I need to do is carry 68 gold. Okay. We want as far economy as possible, I think. While being 100% safe. What a beautiful opening.
Okay. Let me put an arrow in his head. What's up? Any infected around? Great. My bow and arrows are
Roger
ready.
that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
And that great ballista tech is just about to finish.
Technology research finished.
Just visualizing where the future walls will go. That seems good.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What do you want? What? Yeah. My bow.
I think our ballista will barely be up in time. So I've definitely figured out the timing of this first wave.
Yes.
Now the trick is making sure that I don't stagnate after this. So, I think the trick is to always stay one step ahead of the zombos in terms of like being able to easily deal with it and then go for it. I'm gonna skip the archer here and then go for market. That's the next source of food. Next source of food after that is clearing to that.
Great. A new task. Yeah. You again. Okay. This better be good. So tired. Last night was amazing.
Very clean phase 1.
Let's do this.
Or wave 1. Perfect timings.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. You again. My bow and arrows are ready. What?
Alright, next up I want to clear towards that patch. I also need to get the stone for the market.
What do you want now?
Roger that.
It's not always time clearing here, it's pointless. Plus there's a ballista to clear here.
Roger that.
Right against the Sneeko Zombo here. Wait, this right here was like, this was actually a vulnerability. Oops.
Oh, here we go again. Great. My bow
Attention.
is ready.
Technology
Roger that.
research finished.
Alright, market is going to take 30 wood, 40 stone. We'll get there pretty fast.
Okay. My bow and arrows are ready. What? Great. Let
I
me
think this is my most confident game yet. Maybe it all finally came together with this game. A little bit of good luck with the farm, which salvaged a otherwise like pretty slow start.
for this, right? What? Great. Aren't there other units to bother? What? Aren't there
Now I just gotta
other
keep
units
up
to
this
bother?
focus into the mid game.
You're gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
You again. What? Yeah.
I definitely want to repair this wall. Their enemy's too close. I guess we'll
What?
take a little bit of safety and clear near this wall
More orders.
to prevent catastrophic failure.
Take my arrows. A new task. You again.
I think it's gonna look something like market here, bank here. Oh, that's some nice green. Get the research cottage. Wait, actually, yeah. I'm in a good spot where I actually will be getting too much food. Maybe we can start planning for the second city down here. Lots of open space. Ow, foot cramp. Too much focus. One moment. Chat can inform me on how I'm doing so far. Why? Foot cramp. But everything is going really well, right? The zombies are trying to get me in real life, but it's okay, I can pause. Am I becoming a zombie? Did they get me? Is this what it feels like to turn into a zombie? Your foot cramps up and... Alright, so I need to get... As I go into cottages, since I'm gonna need the space, I'll need to get the sawmill up over here. Try to get the farm here, upgrade near this market. Everything looks good. Alright. Esports. Very real risk of injury, man.
This better be good.
Between the cramping and the carpal tunnel.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? You again?
Our forces are in danger.
You
Attention.
are gonna pay me
Building
for this, right?
completed.
Great. Faster than my bow. My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright, sawmill needs energy. Ooh, nice spot for a mill right there. That one I didn't design the spot for, but
You again.
really good fit.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yes.
You again. You are gonna pay me for this, right? I hope you're not wasting your time.
I wonder if there's room for a farm down here. There might be.
What do you want now? What?
So I'm clearing towards 2 farms then.
You are gonna pay me for this.
And I also want to clear here for the freebies.
Yes.
So 3 different objectives. Gotta keep objectives in mind.
Building completed.
Always be working towards something.
What? Okay. A new task. Gotcha.
Attention.
Usually multiple things.
What?
The more things you're working towards, probably the more efficient you're doing. And the less desperate you are, which is good by default. So I was thinking mill there, or sawmill there, potentially someday. Tents, more tents.
Attention. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yes.
The tents pay for themselves so fast now. And do a small goal here of clearing out nearby zombos with this ballista tower.
Yes.
I had this set up.
What?
Just gotta execute.
Okay. Taste my arrows. You again.
In the meantime, take a moment to check how far away from the base I am over here. And starting to get a little bit far away. A little bit spooky. Be like, there's only fast zombos over there. You probably don't worry too much about
Are you Mr. Bother?
collecting that income. We'll wall it off.
What? What do you want now?
And this right here is the extent of expansion this way.
Ready. You are gonna pay
Just
me.
want that farm.
A new task.
Here is pretty close to home base. That's my most realistic expansion.
Okay. It's gonna cost you double.
Alright, let's begin phase 2. Wall off the areas. Seems like a good time to consolidate. But even better is to just go full steam ahead and consolidate while also expanding. Consolidation means you're not actually getting more economy, but one can argue the economy gain I've gotten from the early game is good enough that I can consolidate But
A new task.
I've also learned that if you spend too much time consolidating, you're gonna lose from lack of economy. So we're gonna try not to consolidate, just to keep going.
Let's do this.
Interesting, that is not a opening.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, my first ranger loss. Where'd she die? Oh. I could attract Zombos, so let's move more up there.
Under attack.
Roger that.
A new task. What? Gotcha. What do you want now? What?
Oh, hey.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. Oh, here we go again. Are you sure? Ah! What?
My bow and
Okay,
arrows are
let's
ready.
do this.
Okay, they're safe behind that wall.
What? Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Walls are under attack.
Okay. Arm. Hunter?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You again.
I might be able to get really far ahead by going into stone workshops. Pretty fast. I think we still want to do more hunting, or more food gathering and more cottages though first.
What?
Get that gold income up first.
Faster than my bow. Gotcha. Yes, tell me. But be quick. Oh, more orders. Whatever you say. My
Our
bow and
forces
arrows
are in
are ready.
danger.
What do you want now?
Alright, that's as far as I want to go on this side.
Gotcha.
So let's wall this up.
You again.
And then defense it.
What? Gotcha. You again. Great.
Attention. Building
Okay.
completed.
Good amount of food here and there. It's time to invest a lot into building cottages. Lots of butter coming in. Let's see, what's my next goal? Probably to expand a farm down here.
What?
Roger that.
You again.
Let's make sure this economy has no breaks.
Okay, straight to the heart. What? What do you want now? A new task. What?
That is concerning.
Aren't there other units to bother?
No, I checked though. Yeah,
You order?
you can't get to that.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, more orders.
Attention. Building completed.
You again.
I did leave a spot for a mill there. Alright, so phase 2, we've walled off the west, the north. The east is basically walled off, other than this one spot.
What?
The west is pretty open,
You are
but
gonna pay me for this, right?
we've got some good people in it.
Roger that.
Yes, tell me.
My veteran west wall. And the south is where I'm expanding towards. And I also have the south walled off with one wall.
A new task. Yeah. You again.
Hmm. Really feels like for ease of access I should delete these 2 tents. I'll do that at some point, hopefully I remember.
My bow and arrows
Alright, let's... Wasn't planning on going this early, but things are going really well. Let's stay ahead of the curve and tech up the stone workshop.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good.
Let's see. So I think we'll probably be banking here, which means a few of these won't be covered. Banking right here looks like it would be really good, but there's a Tesla tower in the way. I can move the Tesla tower. That'll cause some severe outages, but it'll probably be worth the reorganization. The bank is planned to be here then. In the meantime, we're going to be dumping a lot into cottage.
Building completed.
You again. Great. Aren't there other units to bother?
Roger that. My bow
I don't know if my gold income or my wood income will be the limiter for these cottages. Actually, I can calculate it. So each tick I'm getting 553 and 36. 36 wood equals 270 gold, so what is the limiter right now? Let's get another sawmill then. Going big wood.
You again. Is that all? So bored. This better be good.
Building
Great.
completed.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Are you sure? You again. Yeah. Straight to the heart.
It's a lot of wood income. It's good that I actually need it. Means we are thriving. Try to keep spending those resources on more butter.
Roger that. My bow and arrows are ready.
Yes, tell me. I hope you're not wasting my time.
Attention.
Are you
Building
sure?
completed.
What? Yes.
Attention.
Yeah.
Technology research finished.
Taste my arrows. Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What do you want now? What?
Now the key to the game is to not eat so much butter that you
Tia. No, I'm
You know.
just kidding. Great.
get too fat. Just the right amount of butter.
Attention.
You are gonna
Building
pay me for
completed.
this, right? A new task. Gotcha. Faster than my bow. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, looks like we're gonna approach our food limiter soon. That would be our cue to build this farm, but now we're gonna save up for the next attack.
What do you want now?
I think this is a good time to complete phase 2. Walling off. Phase 2 defense, wall off.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Did I leave any other obvious spots for mills? I try to give myself room every where to place these 2x2s, which can't be next to each other. Over here, I guess. Yeah, that's my last cottage. Now we save for the ballista for the next wave, and then plan after that.
A new task. Okay.
There are 2 more ways to grow. 1, second market over here.
Roger that.
2, get more gold income by taking up the bank. With that.
What?
Attention.
Oh,
Building
here we go
completed.
again.
My bow and arrows are ready.
They are
Yeah.
trying to break
My
through.
bow is ready. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes. What?
Roger that.
Yeah.
Roger
Attention.
that.
Building completed.
Let's see, we want to hit these tents, these 2 right here. But building it right around here is good.
Oh, here we go again.
Units under attack.
A new task. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
I didn't expect to have quite this much money. Let's start
Our forces are
going over there and expanding the town. We're way ahead of schedule. This is good.
Gotcha.
They are
Whatever you
attacking
say,
the colony
as long as
defenses.
you pay me.
Alright, that wood 11 is where I plan to build another sawmill, if I am going to build another sawmill. Let me start clearing the path to get another market up. Wow.
Okay. Taste my arrow.
This must be what it
Arrows are ready.
This must be what I missed that last game, like continuing to expand.
Right between the eyes. What?
Now that I'm feeling it here, I can feel that I was missing even more economic boom. Boom! Alright, let's see. All sides are walled other than... Let me gate here. Ease of access.
A new task. Roger that. that.
Straight to the heart.
So I gotta be a bit careful. The west, well, I mean, west is where zombies aren't that scary. There's no special zombies. The west east.
Let me put an arrow in his head. Great. Take my arrows.
So we can take on these zombies.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Top down on resources. Okay. Drop the market here. And then I guess the plan is the bank right next to it. We'll build these side by side. Can build more town to the right. So I think market here, bank 3 spaces to the left, which will still capture a lot. Gotta make sure my gold doesn't cap again, like that.
Faster than
Can
my
just
bow.
queue up a bunch into the barracks.
Meeting for this, right? Oh, more orders. Are you sure? You again? Yes, tell me. But be quick. Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright. So, this place is pretty far away. Let me just get a great ballista here, I guess. Start spending that wood.
What? This better be good. Are you sure? You again? Yeah. My bow.
One of the things that we want to try to get ahead of is the multi-pronged attacks.
Did on near the colony.
Right after this one.
Approaching from
The east, that's probably the best spot. Alright, I don't want to build a great ballista here since it's so close to my base. Let's try here. We'll probably move these afterwards. 2 right there should be good. East attacked there last time. I can always drag them up anyways.
Better be good.
Roger that.
This is nice. They hit me at my most defended area already. That means we can actually...
our defenses are being attacked.
You again.
See, I want to make sure I have some room to run in front of the ballista.
They are trying to break through.
I should actually quarry the iron there eventually. And this is another stone area, which I'm going to want to start going for probably after this. Then I can go wood workshop. And then it's probably time to invest in sniper arenas. so first step, you gotta just, you know, wait for these zombies to go away. And then I can move these over here. Looks like they're attacking into exactly the best area for me. That's great. We are a bit away from the main base here, so I'll cap off my expansion area at this ridge. Natural defense. Gotta protect the fishing. Let me grab this real fast. Whoops. Okay, things are dying down here. We can grab like this amount over here, and we're good.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Especially since this ranger is about to earn a purple heart.
What's up? Any infected around? What do you want now? Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Yes.
Roger that.
Yes.
Units under attack.
A new task. Great.
The walls are under attack.
Rip. Okay, we can start going sniperinos. Gonna want to start ramping up the stone production.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Alright.
Our defenses are being attacked.
The next scary point, though, is the attacks everywhere.
They are trying to break through.
Attacks everywhere is pretty spooky.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task. What? Oh, here we go again.
Roger that.
You again. Yes.
You gotta make sure we guard.
This better be good.
I also learned that it takes a lot to constantly build a sniper. A lot of gold resources, so I won't build a second yet. Alright. Stone workshop is the next focus. let me take a moment and think about things. Right now we're pretty far expanded to the west, so I want to wall this area up and then get a Great Ballista here. Secure this area. That's defense. I need more room to build mills. Those two should do for now. I need a place to build the stone workshop. That's probably most likely going to be up here. So I want to go out here, expand the borders that way. That's my expansion goal.
Building completed.
Roger that.
We have an expansion goal, a defense goal.
What? Are you sure?
Building
A new
completed.
task. Oh, here we go again. What? Okay, straight to the heart. What's up? Any infected around?
Cool, this Great Ballista will cover both sides. Tesla Tower is, as a result, pretty bad. Yeah, let's rebuild it. No, it's fine. It's fine.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Alright, so
What now?
focus up here.
Attention. Building completed.
Just need gold at the moment. Build the stone workshop. Got
I
it.
hope you're not wasting my time.
That's great. Let's see, if I think the bank will go here, that means I would have a small opportunity to build more town here, but it seems overly ambitious. Right here looks good. Can already go out that way, so.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha. What? A new task. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? This better be good. What's up?
I usually
Infected around?
I usually want a warehouse, but we're spending the resources pretty efficiently, so. I think the next building is a warehouse, and it's probably happened somewhere over here. Oh, hey.
Yes. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Gotcha. What?
Attention.
You are gonna pay me
Building
for this, right?
completed.
So
Walls
inspiring.
are under attack.
Last night was amazing. A new task. My bow is ready. Okay.
Our forces
What
are
do you
in
want
danger.
now?
I think the key to this game is to never be forced on defense.
Here we go again.
Like, always have something going on at least, even if you are forced on defense. It's hard to never have something happen.
What do you want now? Gotcha. A new task.
But probably the less
As long as you
of that can happen, the better.
What do you want now? Oh, more orders. No!
Units under attack.
Sorry, some random ranger who died somewhere. Alright, here's where the random attacks come in.
What? Gotcha.
They
Okay.
are attacking the colony defenses.
Oh, I see.
Oh, here we go again.
defenses are in danger.
Where are these rangers dying?
You again. Okay. What? Great. You again.
Oof. Definitely don't have enough people up here.
You again. Yeah. What? What do you want?
Oh, there they are.
Yes. What? Gotcha. What do you want now? Oh, more orders. You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
I need to explode a skull. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Great. What? Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Okay. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Okay, we're gonna put that Tesla tower as a casualty. Start preparing for going on defense up here.
A new task. This better be good. Are you sure? Okay.
Attention. Building completed.
Are you sure?
Our
Gotcha.
defenses are being
You are gonna
attacked.
pay me for this, right? Okay. What do you want now? Oh, here we go again. A new task.
Last night I dreamt of planes exploding.
Yeah, this area up here. It's kind of spooky.
You again.
Let's see, who else do I have to spare?
Better be good. What? Great.
Oh, hey, and there's... Oh, that's a thing.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
They are trying to break through.
Good thing I was getting attacked, otherwise I probably wouldn't have noticed this.
You again.
This random attack phase, though, it's way scarier than the mob.
Oh, here we go again. A new task. Yeah. What do you want?
They are attacking the colony
You
defenses.
again. Gotcha. Aren't there other units to bother? Great.
Our defenses are being attacked. They are trying to break through.
What do you want now? Yeah. Take my arrows.
Okay, so really, I'm pretty sure we're okay.
The walls are under attack.
More orders.
Oh, that is not okay.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure? What?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
That's a special zombie.
Tell me. Be quick.
Alright, so I was right to send everyone up there.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Okay, we probably want to cap this off. It's a little bit far north. Yeah.
They are trying to break through.
Oh, here we go again. What?
The walls
I
are
hope
under
you're not
attack.
wasting my time. Gotcha. What do you want now? Yes, tell me. But be quick. You
They
fall
are
back
attacking the
and-
colony defenses.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go again.
It's time to set up a quarantine zone. We'll treat this threat a little bit more seriously. Didn't want to have to place this over here, but...
You again.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Let's see, bottom is okay, that's okay. Alright.
What?
Our defenses are
Your
being
order?
attacked.
A new task. You again. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task. Are you sure? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Yeah. They got me.
Building complete.
Better be good. Gotcha.
Alright, this is fine. This is actually what we call minor annoyance.
Trying to break into the buildings.
As opposed to actually getting half the town demolished and me calling it a minor annoyance.
Roger that.
Sniper is ready.
Better be good. Great.
Oh crap, he killed my ballista tower. Alright, but we should be fine still. Stupid spitter.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
Aren't there other units to bother? What? Yeah. What's up? Any infected around?
Just give me something to shoot. Death, lovely death.
Roger that.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Sniper is ready.
Okay, we are going to rebuild it. A little bit further away. Let's see anyone else I can send up there.
Just tell me what to kill.
They are trying to break through.
What?
Is everything okay?
You are gonna pay me for
Walls
this,
are
right?
under attack.
Oh. Here
Oh,
we
hey
go
there.
again. What? Gotcha.
They are infecting our buildings.
It's gonna cost you double.
Our soldiers are in trouble. They are attacking the colony defenses.
That's the one spot where I had a bunch of rangers because I didn't want to have to spend a... Alright, anyways, warehouse. I wanted to build it down here. This is definitely the best spot for it. What else can I build right now? We're steadily losing... What is it? I can research bank. Why am I only making 427 right now? I think it went down a lot.
Our defenses are being attacked.
What do you want?
They are trying to break through.
So many targets.
Sniperinas cost so much, I guess.
Just tell me what to kill. Roger that.
Old wall. Old.
What's up? Any infected around? This better be good. What do you want now? Faster than my bow.
Alright, hold, human meat shield, hold. Don't I have like a barrel here somewhere? Maybe that'd be pretty sweet right now. Wait, did we already blow it up? Alright. It's winding down. They're about done. It's good. I shouldn't have pressed repair all. That being repaired is super dumb. Hey, there's the barrel. Okay, we're fine. Research bank. Alright, I need to start investing my money into cottages really, really hard, I think. Because this economy is facing the slowdown.
Nothing better than pushing a bullet through some brains. My rifle is ready. Death, lovely death.
What? Gotcha.
The walls are under attack.
Just give me something to shoot.
Great.
Alright. Cottage, cottage. Get him. So, I was planning to build the bank here. I'll still carry through on that. Oh, right, I can't go cottage because I have no food. So we need warehouse, and I'm gonna build it here. This will catch 2 farms and will also get me the farm down here. So, right, this entire delay has actually slowed down
Rifle is ready.
You
the
are
plans.
for this, right?
Step 1, go down here. Step 2, build warehouse, which should get me some food. Step 3, build farm, which should get me some food. Oh, I just upgraded the farm, which gets me food. Good stuff.
Your sniper and your
Our
son.
defenses are being attacked.
That's a certain kill. Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are trying to break through.
What do you want now?
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. Yeah. Taste my arrows.
Roger that.
You again. Are you sure? Yeah.
Roger that.
Who do you want me to manage?
Attention. Technology research finished.
I need to
These snipers are costing me 25 gold per tick. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
What? Yeah.
Feels like guns, man. Needs more butter.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure? What? Okay. But it's gonna cost you double. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, so checking the food for the farms. I was food 26. It's not great, but food 28. grab the food 28 spot, and I grab a food 48 spot over here. But more importantly, it's probably getting this warehouse to be in a good spot. Need to make sure it covers that stone. Yeah, this looks like a great spot. Might as well be here then. Or here, so that it doesn't, yeah. There means I can, oh. No, is that okay? Yep, here.
Building
Gotcha.
completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? A new task. What do you want now?
Roger that.
What? Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah.
Oh, I researched the bank a while ago. Let's see. So we wanted to put it here. We're gonna be powering down a few things. It doesn't. Does that reach? Yes, it does reach. Hmm. Okay, that does also reach, I think. Yeah, it has to.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Let's see. Bank, woodstone, gold.
So tired. Last night was amazing. You again. Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What?
Roger that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yes.
Gotcha. A new task. What? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Roger that.
What's up? Any infected around?
I'm making so much more money because these are not being powered. But that may also be bad for another reason or another. For some reason or another. Okay. So. This warehouse going up makes me go from 31 food up to 49. I only provided 16 food. I'll provide more once that farms up. Okay, so while I'm waiting for stone, I need 2 ticks of that. I should go for cottages. Been a while since I've built ghosts now. Sniperinas.
A new task. Are you sure?
But I've needed to
I hope you're not wasting my time.
get more money. This amount of money isn't going to be good enough.
Straight to the heart. Are you sure?
I think maybe I got snipers too fast.
You again. Okay.
My chat was like, oh my gosh, where are the snipers? And the snipers probably helped me not lose there, on the other hand. Pros and cons.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Yeah.
Alright, 1 stone away. Alright. Oh, the energy. No! That means a few more upgrades on the cottages first. Get to the bank next tick.
Attention. Building
Better be good.
completed.
What? Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head. Faster than my bow.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. My bow is ready. What? Gotcha. Yes, tell me. But be quick.
These zombos are really close to my home base. They should be pretty easy to defeat. Alright, so 1 more tick of gold and we got bank.
Here we go again.
That next wave is coming any minute now, though.
You again.
Any day.
A new task. Great.
And as much as I would like to save, we need the bank. We need more butter. We need this butter. We needed that a while ago.
Attention.
You again.
Building
Are you sure?
completed.
Alright, hopefully that'll make my gold income go up by enough. Looks like another random wave just came. Check everywhere. Everywhere should be safe. Yeah, 4 archers seems to be enough.
Oh,
Maybe not quite. Maybe 6 archers is the right amount.
The walls are under attack.
but it's gonna cost you double.
5 snipers. It's like
A new task.
the equivalent of 25 archers in terms of payment, so that should be okay.
Okay. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Okay, this spot. This might not be okay.
Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes. You again.
No, this is fine.
Okay. What? Faster than my bow.
Not my Tesla tower, please. We're probably losing that Tesla.
Is ready. Yeah.
They are attacking
Okay.
the colony defenses.
How bad is that going to be for me? Well. Let's just say we're going to be moving a few snipers this way.
At your service.
This better be good. Great.
Our defenses are being attacked.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What? Yeah. You are gonna pay
They
me
are
for
trying
this,
to
right?
break through.
Roger that.
Hopefully it's not too severe.
Here we go again.
Watching carefully though. Okay, it's not that big a deal.
Nice target.
The walls are under attack.
Okay.
Last night I remember the waves exploding.
You
They
again.
are attacking the colony
A new
defenses.
This better be good. What? Great. Gotcha.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Alright. Butter time? More butter.
Our defenses are being attacked. Dozens of infected are near colony.
Yeah, from the east again. That's pretty lucky.
Oh,
They are trying
here
to
we go
break
again.
through. Walls are under attack.
Okay. This better be good. Great. What?
Roger that.
Yes, give me some.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. You are gonna hate this, right? Any text?
They are attacking colony defense.
Without this guy.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes, tell me.
What?
Who do you want me to
So tired. Last night was great. Text my arrow. You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yeah. Okay. What? Gotcha.
Okay, 3 ballistas guarding the east. That will hopefully be okay along with all the snipers.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
I'll just leave some rangers for D here.
What?
Roger that.
Any text?
I need to kill
Leave
something.
a few rangers there for D.
Roger that. Yes.
Any text?
I think a random wave is coming along with this. I see some people running at me. Yeah, that's covered, that's covered. This probably needs more defense.
This better be good. Great.
Let's put 6 rangers on everywhere.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
This is 7 rangers, but it has to cover like a few different spots. That's got a ballista.
Any text?
Building completed.
Okay. Yeah.
This is the area I was afraid of. I'm definitely seeing myself slow down. Alright, after this attack though, we're going full butter.
Okay. Let's do this.
So you don't fall behind economically.
Ready? You again.
Roger that.
It's gonna cost you double. Great.
I'm gonna be relying on this ranger quite a bit. Minimize the damage. Okay. Committed to not really using more resources than this on defense. So we're going to butter up here.
Other units to bother?
I need to kill something. It's a nice
Our
day to
defenses are being attacked.
Yeah.
I want to pull just a few of these down here.
They are trying to break through.
Roger that.
Attention. Building.
Looks like they did it themselves.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
What do you want?
We are going to want to pull a few of those up here. No, that's a small enough wave.
Okay.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah.
We're good. Alright, stay one step ahead. If I grab this 29 food, we can also... That hits the border of that cactus, so we can grab the 48. Seems good. I think 31 actually. $48 versus 60. That's plus 12. Yeah, it's worth. Gotta keep expanding. Sorry, Ranger. Okay, gotta keep expanding. Let's see, what is my next most likely expand spot? So right now I'm looking for food. That food will come from up here. What 11? Find those extra bits of food here and there. There's still one more farm to be made here. But more importantly, we go up. And perhaps even more importantly, we start building snipers. And perhaps finally we start mining this. It's the right time.
This better be good. You again. Great.
Who do you want me to punish?
Yes.
Attention. Building complete.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
You read my mind.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Bullseye.
Attention. Building
Let's go.
completed.
Alright, so we can get 2 small farms around this area. 30... Well, no. We'll grab the 36 on the south side. We'll grab the, let's see, the 36 orders that. And grab a... $28 over here, too. That's the plan.
What? Is that all? So,
Or this north side first, and then the east side.
Attacking the
a new task.
Attention.
You are gonna pay me
Building
for this,
completed.
right? Great. Taste my arrows. Okay.
Let's see, we're full up on stone. And I have a lot of... Should I go foundry or... No, I don't have the economy to support foundry. Stone house, spend the stone. Art econ.
What? Okay, let's do this. Right between the eyes. Yeah.
Attention. Building
Roger that.
completed.
You again. Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Alright, this is far enough back. Now we can delete it. It'd be catastrophic if I got pushed back far enough to that one now.
Yes. Faster than my bow. Gotcha. Straight to the heart.
Our defenses are being attacked.
They're recoverable.
I need
I was thinking about deleting one of those, but nah, I'll save.
What? Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
my rifle is ready. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
They are trying to break through.
Alright, so I'll use this period of time for just a slow push out. Gives me 2 farms, so... And this quarry is pretty good. Looks like we still need more wood.
Oh, more orders.
Roger that.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me your
Attention.
darkest thoughts.
Building completed.
Alright, I want to see that gold go above 1,000 before the next attack.
Nice target.
What? A new task.
Then I'll feel better about my economics.
My rifle is ready. Nothing better than pushing a bullet through some brains.
Gotcha.
I thought for a moment, am I going too far? And this quarry is definitely the limit.
Are you sure? Straight to the
No further than that.
You call that a plan? You.
Yes, give me something to shoot. Yes, tell me what to kill.
Yes.
Sniper is
Roger
ready. Your sniper at your service.
Attention.
Your darkest
Building
thoughts.
completed.
Let's see, that spot. Or is it this spot? This spot's the best. This spot's safer, but this spot's the best. Oh, that is getting a bit far north, isn't it? Okay.
Better be good.
Attention. Building
your service.
completed.
Now let's make sure we have the sanity to back this up. Guard both sides with the ballista.
are gonna pay me for this, right? You again? Yes. A new task.
Sniper is ready.
What? A new task. What? Great idea.
Vote for your mayor.
As a former oil tycoon, Mayor Tyler knows how to get black gold. Cool. Radar Talaball.
Something to shoot. Roger that. Good day to kill.
Let's sweep the list up.
Attention. Building completed.
Rip!
I need to explode this car. All right. Death, lovely death. I need to kill something. Sniper is ready.
Good thing I waited.
What?
Just give me something to shoot. Let's go.
Walls are under attack.
All right.
Now let's do a mini defense. Oh my god. Let's clear the nearby ones and then do that.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah, let's do this, in fact.
Our defenses are being attacked.
My rifle is ready. Yeah.
Yikes, mate.
They are trying to break through.
Sniper at your service. Sniper is ready. So many targets. Explode this car.
The walls are under attack.
Your sniper at your service.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
All right.
On the bright side, we're killing a bunch of zombies. That's pretty good.
Our defenses are being
Last
attacked.
night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Alright. Yeah, this deserves this down here. That is gonna be a close hold.
Yeah.
Your sniper at your service. I smell
They are
them
trying
coming.
to break through.
Let's go.
The walls are under attack.
You again. What do you want now?
They
Kill
are
them fast enough before the second part comes. This right here is still not certain to hold.
Roger that. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Like a snake with its prey.
They are trying to break through.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Okay, that's a hold.
Building completed.
We are right now. We need to keep expanding the economy. food there. Let's see, the plan was the 36 down here and the 28 up here. Oh gods.
Yes, tell me what to kill. I need to explode a skull.
You again? Are you sure? My bow is ready.
I was so safe, but apparently you can't be so safe when you go north-south. Man, there's still so much of the map though. Yeah, but that is pretty far north. I could have just stopped right here, but we went one step further. That seems like it's gonna cost me
To explode a skull.
a little bit.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
So many times gonna love it. All right.
What?
Got my entire defense here though, so I'll keep trying to hold out. It's mostly spitters, so at least I can keep building the wall.
Sniper is ready.
We've actually got, you know, a force. That's helping.
I need to explode a skull. I need to kill something.
Attention. Building completed.
I think I very humbly advanced, I guess. Humbly for me. Because I was aware of the risk and the danger.
Attention. Building completed.
I didn't think it would be this bad.
Yes, tell me what to kill. Nice.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
I need to kill something.
We did it. Alright.
Attention. Building completed.
Looking good. I think we will be able to get into the 1,000 income range.
Attention. Technology research.
Yeah, it might be worth a lookout tower up here.
A new task. Yes,
Our defenses are being attacked.
but it's gonna cost you.
Okay, we cleared a lot of major zombies up there.
Attention. Building completed.
Sniper is ready.
And we're above 1,000 gold. The economy is rolling. Let's see, I have one more source of food. And I probably want to get a warehouse somewhere around here. Probably right where that mill is. What a pain.
What?
You read my mind. Yeah.
Okay, I think we're good there. can set up a second bank.
The walls are under attack.
Start upgrading these using my wood. Need more farms, need more food. But we're getting that economic engine going. This is good. And that is the last food income I'll be getting for a bit.
Building completed.
Where else can I grow some food? There. That's a bit far away. I think the next step to grow food is by teching up. All here, thanks.
Attention. Building completed.
Alright, 800 colonists for the next one.
Sniper is ready.
Food, huh?
Technology research finished.
Alright, I think we go foundry and then we start going for a mega farm. And let me start gathering this oil, I suppose. You can always shut it down. And get a little bit more food. Build the warehouse up here. Touch these 2 farms. Warehouse, more importantly, touch these 3 farms.
Building completed.
Your sniper.
We're getting to the heavy energy cost things now. Okay, I'm definitely ahead of the last game that I was playing with this now. The focus on butter has paid off.
Building completed.
I think we can... I think with this economy we can go to the foundry level.
Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains. Death, lovely death. Roger that. Your sniper at your service. So many targets, gotta love it.
Yes.
I need to kill something. Just give me
Attention.
something to shoot.
Building
Sniper
completed.
is ready.
Let's see. I wanted to get a warehouse up. Collect the food from that farm as well as those farms right there. Darn, if I managed to build it one space to the right, I would hit those 200 cottages. Hitting 200 cottages is not really a concern though. Unless it's the sawmill, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's see.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
Food utilized. Might be able to sneak in a few hundred cottages in a few spots. 6 there, 5 there. It matters a little bit. The miracle of compound interest promises that that'll matter. And I wanted to get a lookout tower up here. Quarry here should be really good too, but that should come after I research Foundry.
Building completed.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding. Yes, tell me what to kill.
You again? What?
Alright, so let's start clearing the easy zombies with these rangers.
Sniper is ready.
Order, you pay. Great.
Down here.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
You again? Yeah.
Like, I've definitely expanded really far north and west. South and east are still easy targets.
Better be good.
Building completed.
A new task.
Roger that.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed.
I'd like to get a tower that watches this side and this side.
Our horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the west.
Take my arrows.
Building completed.
From the west. Cool, I have a bunch of snipers.
What's up? Any infected around? Gotcha. Faster than my bow. Okay,
Sniper is ready.
right? Yeah.
I need a ballista tower down here too.
Are there other units to bother? Great.
That would be secondary to getting the walls upgraded. This got redestroyed? In fact, it's still getting attacked. We should leave some defense here.
My rifle is ready.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Technology research finished.
Alright, bring it on. What the? I love it when the zombies want to surprise me like this. It's like, hey zombies, you're pretty cool.
I need to kill something. So many times it's gonna Your sniper at your service.
Not gonna slide a few up here, are they?
They are trying to break through.
Yeah, this is the everywhere attack.
The walls are under attack.
So many times.
Okay, next up, we aim for Foundry. In order to get Foundry, we need more stone. We need to ratchet up our stone and... ratchet up the stone and iron production at this point.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
I need to explode a skull. You read mine.
Our defenses are being attacked. They are trying to break through.
You again. Gotcha.
The walls are under attack.
Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Okay, looks good. What is the next move? We have a lot of useless land to the east. That's a pretty big mine. You can grab that. I think it is time to tech up. Tech up, use those resources in order to... It's time to industrialize. We're no longer a farming community. We need to go mechanized farming. So I need to work towards getting... save up some money. Maybe grabbing land from mills is good.
A new task.
And grab this easy land out here.
Sniper is
Building
ready.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Why, you again. Gotcha. Right. Yeah.
We're like right next to the command center, so all the zombies here should be super
Whatever you
easy.
say, as long as you pay me. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Perfect land to place a lot of mills.
Sniper is ready.
Sounds
Building
interesting.
completed.
It could be
Get a little bit of food from this forest while I'm at it. Tiny amount.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
No Zombo cities found yet. Spooky. Spooky and lucky.
What?
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good.
Building completed.
Taste my arrows. Yes. My bow is ready.
What?
Yeah.
Death, lovely death.
Good ol' underestimate swarms of fast zombies. Whoop.
Sniper is ready.
Building completed.
Yes. Ah! Great. What do you want now? Yeah. You again.
That is all upgraded Super Rangers. I would have thought they would be able to handle anything.
Yeah.
Anything at this level.
My bow.
Roger that.
What?
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Tell me your darkest thoughts. I need to kill something.
Yeah, let's see. Foundry time. Yeah, need some gold. Yeah, let's skip the sniper for now. Where do I place this monstrosity? Mill's in the way.
You again. This better be good. Yes. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
New task. Great. Straight to the heart.
It does remind me that if I wanted to go for value, I could have been clearing quite a few of these using the ballista way earlier,
Ready.
if I ever found the time to do so. Then this expand out would have been a lot easier. Anyways, this is a minor inconvenience.
You again.
Commander? They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
I'm actually ahead of, well, I'm ahead of schedule for me. Once again, I keep building so that I'm a little faster each time. I think I will be able to get to Thanatos by the time I need it. Yeah, it's not quite covered yet.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be able to skip the shocking tower.
What do you want now?
Sniper is ready.
Bank.
Let's go. Just give me something to
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
You again.
Attention. Building
Just
completed.
tell me what to kill. Sniper is ready.
Alright, so, as expected, this place gives me a very small amount of food. But it is some food. And it gets me to that. Beautiful minefield. As we are focusing on teching up our economy.
Any orders?
This better be good. What? Okay, taste my arrows.
Who do you want me to punish?
Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
And I think we can go advanced farm first. This will get me the food required.
You again. Great.
Attention. Building completed.
Economy is good.
My rifle is ready.
Roger that.
Your sniper at your service.
Let's see, probably want to try to mine this twice. Grab the stone there, it borders there. Grab that. That's pretty good.
Sniper is ready.
Okay, we're actually making the transition into advanced economy.
Darkest thoughts.
By Jove, I think we're doing it.
Your sniper at your service.
Constantly pushing our butter.
I need to explode this car.
Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Death, lovely death.
Transitioning into a mineral-based economy.
Search finished.
Sniper is ready.
Advanced farm time. Needs a lot of energy for this. But we have the advanced mill in the pocket. Okay, we can actually build town over here.
What's up? Any infected around?
Let's see, next up, Research Engineering Center.
Attention.
This better be good.
Oh, hey there.
Slow but lethal. Let's go. Last night I dreamt your brains exploding. Tell me your darkest thoughts. Like a snake with
Attention.
prey.
Building completed. A horde of infected are on their way. They are approaching from the south.
Alright, how do we deal with the south? Day 39. Got two guarding that way. Those could come into play. I think we focus our defense right here.
Okay.
Attention.
Order?
Building completed.
Right.
Should be enough. I count on that being enough and just go ahead and start upgrading my farms. Let's see, stone, iron, oil. Let's make me not capped on oil. It takes a lot of gold. I should probably upgrade these walls first. Been waiting for attacks to upgrade walls. So this will cost 60 stone to upgrade.
Who do you want?
Probably want to wait on the wall upgrades until I see what direction they're attacking from.
I need to kill something. So many targets got it.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want?
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Gotta set up defenses here though. North wall, not quite covered. We can move it back a step.
Yes, tell me.
My rifle is ready.
Okay, so this wall will probably come into play. And this wall will actually come into play.
Building completed.
And someone needs to get that zombie out of here. Oh, I was scouting here. Hey there, it's a harpy.
Attention. Building completed. Building completed.
Yeah. It's better than good.
This is the attack from all directions. Right before the wave, I guess, for maximum chaos.
They are trying to break through.
Alright. I claim all this.
The walls are under attack. They are attacking the colony defenses. Are being attacked. Our defenses are being attacked.
Probably want some snipers in order to guard the... this fella over here. Ah yes, these walls.
So many targets, gonna love it. Yeah, I need to kill something.
Wow, is this a triple pronged attack by the zombos? I mean, that is exactly how I would want. No, this is just a mini attack.
Attention. Building completed.
Wait, I already have a tower right there.
They are trying to break through.
So we're short on workers and we're short on food. So the next move is definitely getting advanced farms.
Roger that.
Yeah, we're gonna pull a decent bunch from here into the triple ballistas on the left side.
Yes. That's right. Order, you pick. What's up? Any infected around? Are you sure? Yeah, a new task. What's up? Any infected around?
Roger that.
Walls are under attack.
Okay, I just pulled a few into the middle wall, which is terrible. Gotta keep the guys running closer. Seems perfectly fine. Am I way ahead of the curve, maybe? Seems really easy.
Wait a idea. No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
No, I was kidding.
What? Order, you pick. Yes. Slice the heart. That's right. Okay.
Wait, that actually was really easy.
Yes.
Ooh, we're ahead of the curve. Engineering center? No. Upgrade. Upgrade first and then engineering center. Oh, this must be what it feels like to win. To not be fighting for your life during this wave.